Tonight we take a closer look at what happened to a bill that would get rid of permits for concealed guns. We told you about this proposal last week. It was moving quickly to meet the legislature's crossover deadline, but in the end, never had a floor vote. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie shows us why.
House Bill 189 would have allowed anyone 18 and over who can legally own a gun to carry it concealed without getting a permit from their local sheriff. Sponsor Representative Keith Kidwell said the current law requiring a concealed carry permit is unconstitutional.
We would be the 28th state to enact constitutional carry, so it's not something new.
A similar bill passed in Florida last month, and this bill appeared to be on a fast track to pass as well, moving quickly through two committees to meet the crossover deadline. But then, as quickly as it popped up, it disappeared. House Republican leaders did not put it on the floor for a vote, generally a sign that a bill does not have enough votes to pass. Some Republicans were wary of the bill because the State Sheriff's Association opposed it. Their spokeswoman, Marie Evett, spoke out against it at a committee hearing.
Right now, sheriffs can make sure that people who are carrying concealed weapons know the law, have a minimum level of accuracy. They run mental health checks, and they make sure that they don't have any types of criminal histories that would prohibit them from carrying a concealed weapon. This bill would still allow, or would allow, folks themselves to determine whether they're capable of carrying a concealed weapon.
Even if the bill had made the crossover deadline, Senate Leader Phil Berger said his chamber would not have taken a vote on it. He said they've already repealed the pistol purchase permit earlier this year, and he wouldn't say whether he supports loosening restrictions further.
I just don't know that the timing is right for us at this time to move forward with additional gun legislation.
The bill's sponsor, Representative Kidwell, did not respond to our interview request. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
House Speaker Tim Moore was not available for an interview, but in a statement, his Chief of Staff, Neil Inman, said Moore supports repealing the concealed carry permit and looks forward to working with the bill sponsors to develop a bill that will have sufficient support to become law. Given the tight timeline during crossover and the extensive conservative agenda advanced in the House, there simply was not enough time for this item to get across the finish line. At this point, it appears no additional gun bills made the deadline to be considered by lawmakers through next year.